babes, welcome to the Witch's Quill. This is going to be the monthly reading for the sign of Libra for April. This can be applied to the sun, moon, or rising. This does not necessarily mean it's going to resonate. This is a general reading, so please take what sticks and leave the rest. So let's get into it, Libra, and see what we have in store for you this month. Ooh. One out already. Queen of Wands. This month. That was a terrible shuffle. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Sun in reverse. What do we have on the back of the deck? King of Pentacles in reverse. So I am seeing here that Spirit is trying to let you know that there may be some roadblocks for you this month. You know, you might be given kind of a bunch of different opportunities, and you kind of might not know which decision to make. And that's gonna bring some frustration. And possibly lead you to not making a decision at all. And I'm getting that you want to start somewhere new. You know, that, like I said, I think that you have a lot of ideas and a lot of opportunities that are kind of on your plate. And you know, Libra, you are really the type that already has a hard time making a decision, and can be very indecisive. You know, you are constantly kind of in that wanting to list the pros and cons of every opportunity, which is all well and good, but there comes a point where you need to actually make a decision. And I'm seeing right now that, you know, you want to be in this Queen of Wands energy where you're just like, you know, the go-getter, and you know, you're really self-assured and taking charge. But because you've been presented with all of these opportunities and it's kind of like overwhelming you, I'm seeing that this could be something with like a financial opportunity. It could be, you know, health related as well. It doesn't necessarily, Pentacles aren't just about money, it is about health and wealth as well. You know, so maybe you're trying to get a better health routine going, but you aren't kind of sure which class that you want to take, and because you are deciding what's going to actually be the most beneficial for you and weighing out how much each of the classes costs, and you know, the list goes on. So I'm seeing, you know, make that pros and cons list and then actually make a decision, because if you don't, you're going to get stuck in this unhappy situation because you haven't been able to make a decision to move forward. You know, like I said, you want to be that kind of go-getter and taking care of your situation and what have you, but I'm seeing because of this indecisiveness, you're really unhappy. So let's get some clarity here for Libra. For April. What do we need some clarity on? Queen of Wands again. Yeah, like you really want to be like in this element, but something is holding you back. Yeah. And I really think I'm really getting that this is all on you. Yeah. Like you have all of these ideas and, you know, whatnot for how you want this month or, you know, the next couple of months to go. But because you have been like still in that weighing out the pros and cons and trying to see, you know, what's in each of the what's in each of the boxes, you know, for you to open up, you are really preventing yourself from making the most of all of the good energy that this month is bringing. Yeah, like you're looking towards the future, but like especially with this Eight of Wands in reverse, you've really been carrying the team, but it's been like you're carrying yourself and really weighing it internally. Like you're not able to exert the drive that you are trying to manifest for yourself. You know, like you probably may have been manifesting kind of what you want your life to look like, but that also requires action and kind of getting out of your head. Because if you're spending all of your time just like weighing the pros and cons, like I said, you are gonna start to like betray yourself. You know, you're not actually making any steps to get all of those things that you're manifesting. You know, things like that don't just happen, you know, on their own. You actually have to put the work into it. So, make a decision, Libra. That's your your advice I'm getting this month. And I mean, I'm guilty of this as well. I'm a Libra moon and rising, so I feel that with you. But anyway, let's get some insight from the Mother Maiden Crone. Let's see what we got here. Radical self-acceptance. You are perceived the way you perceive yourself. Yeah, so this, like, you might be, you know, holding back on making a decision because you are kind of focusing on what other people think of you rather than what you think of yourself. And, you know, Libra are all about appearances. So there's nothing wrong with that in any capacity. But you really need to love yourself for who you are, and then the rest of it's not really going to matter. So yeah, take some time this month to, you know, do some self-love. You know, if that means giving yourself like a spa day, you know, being physically active, vegging out on the couch, watching your favorite TV show, you know, whatever you like to do that makes you feel good, and allows you to love yourself for who you are. You know, journaling is great, meditating is great, really whatever floats your boat. All right, so let's get some advice here as well from the oracles. Okay. We have adjustments are required. Luck is on your side. And believe in the impossible. Yeah, so I am, like I said, what you're doing right now is not working for you. You know, staying in that kind of almost like planning mode isn't getting you anywhere. So you need to make some adjustments to your routine, to like your daily, whatever your daily habit is, and believe in yourself. Like, I'm really feeling like you are living in your head, and you are, you know, so worried about what other people think of you, and that is, you know, resulting in you not really knowing who you really are, and what you love about yourself, and what you genuinely like to do, and your beliefs and, you know, morals and things like that. I really feel like you are almost too focused on the external and not working on the internal. But I'm getting that, you know, there's hope. Like you said, like, luck is on your side. I don't feel like this is an end of the world kind of scenario. I think it's just more of coming to terms with working on yourself, working on loving who you are and who you truly are, not your perceived image and what you're showing to the rest of the world. Let's get some insight from the stars. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Exactly. Like you need to just embrace yourself in totality. You know, the good and the bad parts, you know, the parts that you don't necessarily like, or, you know, that you would tell yourself that you wish you could change. You know, you are perfect exactly how you are. We are all unique individuals, and we are all living this human experience, this thing called life. You know, we are meant to make mistakes to help learn and grow and prosper. So take some time to really embrace truly your authentic self and who you really are, not just what you show to the world. And finally, we get an affirmation for you. Whoop, got a bunch of those. We'll take this one. I only focus on what is truly essential in making me happy. It all begins and ends in your mind. What you give power to has power over you if you allow it. Exactly, babe. Get out of your head. Focus on you and what makes you happy, and you'll really start to be able to enjoy this thing we called life. So with that, Libra, I will leave you to it. I hope you have a fantastic month. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I will see you again soon.